Yeah, that was 2019 or so.
Mm-hmm.
We still here. G, that was a $500,000 tuition. I don't know how many colleges cost $500,000. So, brother, no matter what's going through in your personal life, how many times you go back to the 9 to 5, whatever, keep on pushing, brother. Because guess what? From that particular deal right there, yes, we took the haircut, but the lessons, lessons that we have learned from that deal has paid us back millions.
Yeah.
So that's my failure. I don't know my failure story, but from a 10,000 wholesale deal from Marcellus to bigger deals with 6-figure losses, it's the same principle. If we would have gave up at that 10 grand or gave up at BNVille, we wouldn't be right here right now talking to y'all lovely people. So that's what I would say.
Wow. Wow. I'm not out of questions, but I'm taking it all in because here I'm sitting between two young men that are younger than I am, and the tenacity and the perseverance. If you get the education, that's the easy part. It's the walking it out. And it's the taking a loss, which is really a lesson. Taking a lesson and morphing it into more money. What you got, Mike?
I'm gonna open up for more questions. I would say just, I'm gonna just stick on this, is you never know what your loss creates for you. Because we had 2019, right? You have a company that had been previously successful that now has taken a major loss in 2019. What happened in 2020? COVID. What happened in COVID? PPP, EIDL loans that gave money to businesses, had that forgivable money that to businesses that had lost money in 2019. So all of the losses that we had on that project, we were able to recoup twofold in supplemental money that came from COVID. So that's that supernatural stuff that you talk about. You can't explain that, right? You can't explain how somebody can literally take $500,000 from you, and then you have an opportunity because of that to be able to reinvest back into your business.
So we're gonna take a few more questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up. 2 or 3 more questions, Joe.
I got 2 questions.
2 more.
Stephanie, what was your favorite quote? You fell down? Michael Jordan quote.
Oh yeah, I have failed over and over and over and over again, and that is why I succeed.
Mike, you say only 4 people showed up?
No,
Don't rub it
4
in.
people showed up.
No.
4 people showed up
About the
and 3 people stayed.
Look, Percy Miller, he's known as Master P here in New Orleans, right? He was performing in this concert, and he was singing Body Body. Most of y'all may know his song, may not. He had one fan dancing to his song. And he said he looked back at DJ and said, look, see that person? I got one. I got a fan. Now look at it. So 4 people, look at you now.
There you go. Yeah.
And that would help me. In 2020, I went through the same downfall. What helped me, I don't know why it sticks out in my head, but it does. It's 3 simple words. Action absorbs anxiety. And it does.
Did y'all hear that?
Oh, that's
Get his
good.
mic.
That's good.
Did y'all hear that? Yeah. Get his mic. Action. Yeah, I heard y'all. I hope y'all heard what he said. He said, action absorbs anxiety. That is profound. That is profound.
It changed my life. It
Yeah.
changed my perspective.
That is profound. Last question. Who's got the last question? Anybody?
Just a quick question. How did you build your team?
Good question. And that's my neighbor, y'all. I realized halfway through.
Man, that is
Okay. You got it. That's not a trick question.
No, it's not. It's a beautiful question, and truth be told, I love to say this, and I'm gonna answer that. But when y'all see all that right there, I tell y'all, construction not hard, real estate not hard, property management not hard, Y'all wanna know what's hard?
People.
People.
yeah.
You know, God has blessed us as all unique individuals, and beyond, that's a big cap for aspiring entrepreneurs where they can't get over the people equation. And
Ouch.
that's one where if you want to grow and scale, and you want to have 100 million grace, you want to figure out that people component. Now, to answer your question on how we find the people, I like to shout out my man Eddie. Eddie, gonna raise your hand. So Eddie was a guy that we actually courted. He was in Birmingham. Me and Mike went hard on him, flew him down from Birmingham to New Orleans, and now he works with us full time. And that was just an example of us bringing in Eddie. But when I say how do we find people, you got your traditional sources, and you know, you got your job posting and stuff like that, which that's a given answer. Stretch your thinking a little bit. For me specifically, just like Mike chases deals and money, I chase people. Because to be honest, people are the real assets. Them banks, apartment, construction jobs, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can have the units. I need the people, the A+ people, because you can buy the best deal in the world, numbers on 100. However, if you don't have the right people, you can go to that goose egg. And that's something where you have one employee, 5, 100. For me and what I do for the organization, people is everything. And when you see that A+ talent, in a specific case that we saw with Eddie, we went all in to find them because we know how important a good team member can be, but we also know what a bad team member can do. A clue, $500,000 loss.
Wow.
I got one question.
Yeah.
How do you spell honey?
Very good question. So Mike like to tease me, like he said that he serves as my translator. So sometimes the Alabama come out of me, and that's what he's talking about. But yeah, I mean that's one. I mean, like I said, it's different tactics you can do to find people and stuff. But I'm glad you asked that because I do not want to underestimate how important it is to have the right people on your team.
I have a follow-up to that. Two things you've said, value. Is value one of the things that you are locking into when you're looking for that person in terms of what you guys value and that those employees are having aligned values?
Absolutely.
Okay, and then the other question I have is personality tests and stuff. Are you guys having people take DISC tests, like they're wired a certain way to do certain tasks?
We do a watered down version of that. And look, our organization specifically hasn't integrated that into our operation. And the reason I say that is, going back to the people equation, we have interviewed individuals that we say it's without a shadow of a doubt, this person is gonna be an absolute rock star. References checked out, resume on point, interviews went well, they come on an organization, absolute trash.
Wow.
Seriously. And then you got other individuals where they did mediocre on their interview and resume, but came in and absolute rock stars. And that's one thing where tests and all these prerequisites will help, but at the end of the day, people are gonna be people. And I think, for me specifically, in my management style is, I'm the type of manager where I love one of our core values, which is authentic. And I love people to come in as you are if you come work for VPG. And what that means is be yourself, because I'm a firm believer where if you're able to be yourself in a working environment, you can bring the best out of people. So we have people like, more conservative, introverts, extroverts. We got all different type of people in our organization. You got people whose skills are different. I don't try to make someone who's good on processes not be a processor, because that's what they do very well. It'll be extremely difficult to make a visionary like Mike a processor.
Right.
You want to bring the best out of him, you'll make him miserable. So I would say 2 14 members and the A+ talent, that's an easy way to take A+ talent to a C+ talent. You try to change them for who they are. You got to bring out the best in them. Absolutely.
Man, y'all, this can't be y'all last meeting, I'm sorry.
No, but we still got questions.
This has been phenomenal, phenomenal. You guys, what you have built has been phenomenal. Who you are as beings, how you present yourselves, how you are able to talk to the person who has not done a deal in this room and talk to the person who's done 100 deals in this room. You are very humble in what you're doing. I mean, you said, oh, Mike was driving around his Ford F-150, driving for dollars. I mean, this is how it is built. This was not given. And so I think that I just can't thank you guys enough for you coming up just pronto, because he was not on the ticket. He's been on a ticket with him, but tonight it was just thank you. This has been phenomenal, and thank you guys for staying. We don't usually stay late. Thank you, and they started right here. I want you guys to remember that. What was the sentence?
15
The
years
sentence
ago.
about 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago, yeah. It's been a long night, but 15 years ago, he was sitting in that seat. You guys remember that. We are them and they are us. I want you to know that. You have proven that tonight. So thank you again.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.